Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's production of Teen Angel by Preston Dildine. My name is Nicole Corbish, and I am one of the collaborators here at the Trailblazers Collective, as well as the director of tonight's production. At the Trailblazers Collective, our mission is to give life to new works, empower voices, and give space to actors who are Black, Indigenous, people of color, members of the LGBTQIA+ community, as well as artists with disabilities, all while giving hope as we look towards our future of our shared world. So thank you for choosing live virtual theater tonight. Thank you for supporting the arts during such a particularly difficult year. And thank you for hearing the stories of our collective humanity. This production of Teen Angel is presented to you for free. However, we will be accepting donations tonight at the link scrolling down below, as well as in the comments section. 10% of all donations that come in within 24 hours of this live stream will be going to the Trevor Project. The rest goes to pay the collaborators and help the Trailblazers Collective bring you future shows. And now, a few words from Teen Angel's playwright, Preston Dildine.
Hi there. My name is Preston Dildine, and I am the playwright for Teen Angel. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I am from the beautifully small city of Crawfordsville, Indiana, whose lands were originally indigenous to the Miami, Potawatomi, and Kickapoo tribes. Teen Angel is about a young gay man named Chase who is having some difficulty navigating his sexuality and his mental health. And once he reaches a particularly dark moment in his life, he is sent 3 angels to help him further navigate those troubled waters. Thank you so much for tuning in today for the Trailblazer Collective's very first virtual performance. I am so very honored, and I encourage you to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
The production is about to begin and will run for approximately 45 minutes. Please be advised that Teen Angel deals with themes of self-harm and mental health. It also contains mature language that may not be suitable for young children. Now, after the show, we will have a brief talk back with the collaborators, so feel free to type any questions or comments that you may have during the show in the comments section. And if you know anyone who wasn't able to join us for the live stream tonight, we've got good news! By the generous allowance of our playwright, this stream will remain viewable for the next 24 hours after the live stream concludes. And with that, thank you all once again for joining us tonight. We hope that you enjoy Teen Angel by Preston Dildine.
Here we go, another day at Hell High.
And I did not study for biology today.
That was one more F.
F for favoritism. I'm going to cute this teacher up to at least a D.
Yes, D for diploma.
Right. Anyway, today's the date, right, Chase?
Oh, dude, right. Yeah. You were going to talk to Jason today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was.
What?
Well, you see, I had this dream last night that I was being chased by a dog, and the name on the dog's collar was Jason, so that's got to be a metaphor.
Enough of this stupid dream shit, man. You're just making up excuses. If you want to get him, you got to talk to him.
I know, but we don't even know if he's gay or not.
Oh, that is why we talk, Chase. Hey, man, I was wondering, you gay? Just curious.
I could not ask that. God, you are ridiculous.
Oh, speak of the devil. Huh?
Yeah, hey, Jason.
Sup?
Hey! Hi, Jason.
That's it. That's all you're gonna say. Pathetic, man.
Hey, look, I don't need to know that he's gay to know that there's a connection.
Whatever. Come on, let's get inside before we're late.
I just... No! Now we're never kids. Here we go. Hey, Jason!
Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah. For a sec. The bell's about to ring.
Yeah, right. See, I was just kind of wondering if...
Not to be like rude or anything, but can we move it along?
Yeah, could I ask...
Oh, okay. I gotta go, but just catch me between classes or something. Okay?
Are you gay?
What? Who said I was gay?
No one. It's just... I am, and I was kind of wondering if...
You're not spreading rumors about me, are you?
No,
Oh. And if I hear any, I'm coming back to get you. Get it?
I've just liked you for a long time, Jason. I know I'm probably alone here, but I've liked you for so long that I was afraid if I didn't tell you, it would burst out of me uncontrollably, and I didn't want that to happen, so I wanted to tell you when I had control over it, and I have, and now it's awkward. So
You're gay, huh?
yeah.
And you like me?
Yeah.
Even though I'm not gay.
Well, you see, I didn't know,
So you assumed.
Well, not assumed.
Calm down, JC boy. Look, I gotta go, but let's talk later. Okay?
Okay. A good talk or an I'm gonna beat your ass talk?
A good talk. See you later.
Okay. Later. 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 What the hell does that mean? I mean, he did say it'd be a good talk.
Coming to class or what?
Come on, we're gonna be late.
How did he know? I didn't tell anyone. No one is supposed to know. Oh, God. And I told him I'd see him later. This whole mess has got to, like, go away. I have to tell him that I'm not interested. No, I have to tell him that I'm straight. I am straight. Who am I kidding? Maybe I should just tell everyone. I mean, I've had a thing for Chase for a while. But what do Mom and Dad say? This isn't exactly going to go over well, and plus I have my rep to protect. No, I can't say anything. This whole mess just got to blow away, like, now. Shit. Okay, no one can know, Jason. No one.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah, right. Look, I'm flattered that you like me, but I'm straight, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah, no bigs.
So like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm just not interested.
Wait, so which is it?
Huh?
Well, are you straight or do you just not want me?
Oh, yeah, both.
No, you can't have it both ways, Jason. Which is it?
Oh shit. No, I can't deal with this shit. Just keep your mouth shut. I'm straight.
You're being all contradictive. What's going on?
Leave me alone, okay? I don't want to talk about this shit.
I could help.
I don't need your help. I don't want some faggot's help.
Chase, are you okay?
It's not worth it.
What's not, man?
Life! It's not fucking worth it. He just called me a faggot, that fucking closeted bastard.
Dude, fuck him. You're better off without that piece of shit. How can he call you something like that? What is wrong with him?
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. you are? Just fucking... Who do you think you are, making me feel like I'm not worth it? And I'm not fucking worth it.
I assume you know why I called you here.
No, not a clue. What can it be about?
A young man is about to kill himself.
What?
Because he feels insecure about his sexuality. He's gay, and he feels like the world hates him. He feels like I hate him, if I even exist.
Oh dear, the
Yes.
world needs it so
Yes.
badly.
Yes.
What would he do second?
So I need you three to go downstairs and help him realize just how much he's really worth. Oh,
Is that how easy peasy?
no. Help him connect with that Jason boy. They're meant to be together, but neither is in the right frame of mind now to do anything about it. Do this well, and I guarantee you three what you've been working towards. Right. I chose you three because I feel this situation needs your period-specific expertise, among other reasons. Now, go on, get to work.
God, why is it that people still think you hate gays?
Because I had some jaded followers write my book for me instead of doing it myself. Big mistake, child. Who knew they hated the Romans that much?
Right. Would it be possible if I complete this task that maybe I could find my
Go now. The gates are open and the girls are waiting. We'll talk when you get back.
Of course.
Chase. Oh, Chase. Chasey Chase. Chasey
What's
Chasey
going on?
Chase. Oh, your pain runs deep, Chase.
Pain is powerful.
Oh, but my
Our love
their
love
love is
is more powerful.
What the hell?
Watch your mouth, kid. You're in the presence of angels and the hippest cats this side of heaven. Am I right, lady?
That's for sure.
You got that right.
Who are you?
Check it. I'm Johnny, angel in training, and these are my backup diva angels, Venus and DeMilo.
Isn't the Venus de Milo a statue in Greece?
Sure is, kid. That's part of the selling point. A little historical humor.
It's very
great.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you here in my bedroom. I'm gonna pop out for a quick sec. Don't worry, definitely not calling for help.
What's that in your hand?
Nothing.
Give me that, please.
No. It's mine.
I insist.
Holy crap, here.
Now we see reason.
So you guys, you really are angels, aren't you?
In the flesh.
More or less.
We're here to help you, honey.
Help me?
Look, you're obviously not happy. Otherwise, you wouldn't be trying to meet the boss upstairs.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter anyway. God hates people like me.
Why do people keep thinking that? No, they do not.
Oh, really?
Really. Because if they did, I wouldn't have been asked to be an angel in training.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you're...
Mm-hmm.
Shit!
Which kid? Angels,
Shit,
remember?
sorry.
Oh, God. Okay. So, tell Johnny why you're trying to off yourself.
It's nothing really. It's actually kind of stupid now that I think about it. I was going to kill myself because this guy, he called me a... He called me a bad word, an offensive word.
That's it? You were going to off yourself over a bad word? That's pretty.
I know, it's just, I really like this guy, and when he called me that word, I just got upset, that's all.
This guy's name wouldn't be Jason, would it?
How do you know?
Boy, how many times do we have to tell you we're angels?
This one's as slow as molasses in winter.
Ladies, please. Now, kid, do you love this Jason?
Well, I thought so, but now...
Well, I got news for you, buddy boy. He's your match, so we got to get you two together.
My match? What does that mean?
What do you think I mean? He's your match. Now, let's go find him.
Wait, so you're telling me the guy who just threw me to the dogs is my match?
I really don't understand where the confusion is here.
What are you trying to tell me?
Honey, what did we say when we first got here?
I don't know. I was more concerned with the whole home intrusion thing.
Love is the most powerful thing, Chase. More powerful than hate. More powerful than sorrow. More powerful than pain.
Love is bull. Baloney.
Do you know what the immediate response to love is?
Fear.
You may be comfortable with who you are, although something can be doubts that based on your response to an offensive term.
Hey, no, stop. Just because I'm comfortable with being gay does not give anyone the right to call me to call me anything. I have every right to be upset, Mr. Angel.
Whoa. Mr. Angel is my father. Call me Johnny.
Yeah, because I thought your father's name was
Anyway, you're right. You have every right to be upset. But you can't control what someone has said to you, only how you respond to it. For example, how did Jason respond when you called him out on his sexuality?
I mean, he was pretty pissed.
Upset.
I'm about to duct tape that mouth.
Calm yourself, child. He couldn't control what you said to him, and he lashed out. He got upset. Remind you of anyone?
I suppose I see your point.
Good. Now, off we go in search of true love.
That was cheesy.
Even for us.
Let's do this thing.
Yes.
Dear Chase, when you smile, my stomach is butterflies. No, that's lame. No one's gonna like that. That doesn't work. Wait, that's not how thumbs work. Chase, I wanted to say that you are no... He's never gonna like me. Oh, God, Chase. Chase, you tell me you're in love with me. Like, You can't take your eyes away from me. Look, it's not that I don't want to stay, but every time you come too close, I move away. I want to believe in everything you say, but if you really want me, there's things about me you just have to know. Sometimes I run. Sometimes I hide. Sometimes I'm scared of you. But all I really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, be with you day and night. And all I need is time. Wait. Can you give me that chance? Like, I want to be with you, but just not now. I'm sorry for everything I've said. Forgive me? You go into his locker tomorrow. What was I thinking? Come on in. Chase!
Hey, look, about earlier,
I am so sorry for all the things I said. I just, I don't know. People don't really know about me. I don't even really know about me.
look, you don't have to apologize to
I
me.
wrote you a note. I wrote you a note explaining everything. I put it in here somewhere. I was going to put it in your locker tomorrow, but since you're here now.
You wrote me a note, like about your feelings.
Yeah? Is that weird?
He's sensitive.
Who are you talking to?
My friends.
Aren't we a little too old for imaginary friends?
Yes, by the way, forgot to mention.
No one can see us.
Or hear us.
You, who wins? We do.
Ah, here it is.
Wow, Jason, this is. Whoa!
What?
Hold on there, Tiger.
What's wrong?
This is just going a little too fast. Can we go on a date or something before we get all this kissing business going?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, there's this club downtown I wanted to try. How about we try it, say, tomorrow?
Sure. I'll be there at 8.
Great. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Great. See you then.
What just happened?
They made a date, Johnny.
It's all so sudden, so fast.
That's the way things are nowadays, honey. Fast and furious.
So close to getting his kiss.
Oh, relax, Johnny. He'll get it tomorrow, I promise. Mwah.
Those wings are as good as ours.
Come on, let's go help Chase pick out his outfit for tomorrow.
Yeah, right behind you. You know, something about this doesn't feel right. Nothing ever happens this fast. Oh, now I see. Oh, okay. I can't be watching this. But you bet I'll be watching you two tomorrow. Oh, God.
Wow, this place is really happening.
Yeah. Nice tunes, too.
Yeah.
So, I have a surprise.
Yeah?
I told my parents.
You told your parents? What how did they
Yep.
take it?
I'm out and proud.
What what did they say?
Oh, you know, you're disgusting. You're not our son. Find somewhere else to live. You'll never see that Chase boy again.
Oh, God, they know about me?
Don't worry about it. They'll calm down. Tonight's about us. You want to dance?
Sure.
And how's our boy doing?
Not so hot. Jason keeps on trying to get his kiss on.
But Chase keeps standing dodging away like he's not interested. Talk about your cold shoulder.
Well, looks like it's time for us to turn up the heat.
What are you thinking, Romeo?
I'm thinking it's time to see and be seen.
Oh, assume the positions.
Let's go outside. You want some air?
Yeah, sure, I'll meet you out there.
Wait, what? Did he leave?
He just went outside. I'm gonna meet him there in a sec.
Oh, and what do you two have planned?
Oh, nothing. Just gonna have some fun.
Not too much fun, kid.
Don't worry, not that kind of fun.
What?
All those stars out tonight.
Yeah. You don't really see him this bright in the city too often.
You really don't. But you know, the brightest star up there, no match for your eyes tonight.
Wow, Jason. Look. Whoa, man! Hold on!
So, you're not ready for this? Is that what you're saying here?
Jason.
What the hell? Now, as I recall it, it was you coming to me with all of this. And now you're backing off?
As I recall, you screamed in my face, called me a faggot, and ran off.
That's not fair.
What? You can give it, but you can't take it?
You
How does it feel to get a taste of your own medicine? How's rejection? Bitter, isn't it?
Fuck you!
What was that?
What?
That! You had the perfect chance to be with him. You blew it on purpose.
So?
So? What do you mean so? So you're just gonna give up?
I wanted to give him a taste of his own medicine. Have him feel some of the pain that he's caused me.
You what? After everything, after the dance and the attempted suicide, and he's your match, Chase.
Well, maybe I don't believe in this whole one true love thing.
Oh, you better believe it, because if you screw this up, then I won't get my wings, and I worked too long to slip for some revenge-bent teenager.
Oh, so that's what this is about. You're only helping me so you can get your wings.
No, of course not. I'm here to help you. Why else would I be here?
Why are you so adamant about this?
Because you have the perfect chance at true love. A certified, guaranteed, no strings attached from the big cheese upstairs. I won't let you throw it away.
But why do you care?
Because I lost mine. Because I lost mine. I was young and stupid and listened to everything else but my heart. And I lost him.
Oh, who was he?
Jimmy.
What happened?
He was my best friend. My match in every way. We agreed on enough things to have everything to talk about, and disagreed on enough to keep things interesting. We spent every moment together, and my foolish heart was full. Well, one day I realized that the feelings I had for him was more than friendship, and I didn't know how to tell him. Would he say anything? Would it matter to him? Would he hate me for it? Worse, would he feel the same? Well, after some soul searching, I stilled my nerves up and I told him. And there was a pause. I could have died. Then he took my face into his hands and he said, I have always loved you. And he kissed me. I was beside myself. I didn't know what to say. So I just stood there, red in the face, grinning like a crazy person. He went to kiss me again, and there was someone watching, and I pushed him away. The look on his face. Chase, I will never forget that look as long as I live. He got on his motorcycle and drove away. When I tried to talk to him the next day, I found out he didn't make it home that night. He rode off the road, and don't be so stupid as to throw away true love, kid. You only get one chance.
But I mean, I'll just see him tomorrow and apologize.
Johnny, Chase.
Yes.
Whoa.
Jason, shift your focus to Jason.
God, look at you!
You're such a loser.
Loser.
Pathetic. Pussy.
Pussy.
What a loser.
You're nothing.
You're nothing.
Nothing.
Who would ever love you?
You're not my son.
Such a fairy.
You're disgusting.
God, look at you.
Look at you.
You're worthless.
Such a fairy.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Worthless.
You're worthless.
Why, God? Why make me this way if all I get is tormented by it? Why give me so much love if he won't return it? Are you there, oh God? No, I suppose you aren't. Even if you were, you'd turn your back on us, wouldn't you? You created it, then you turn your back on us. Are you ashamed?
Jason, stop it!
Leave me alone.
No, Jason, listen, I'm sorry.
It's too late. You don't love me. No one loves me.
That's not true, Jason. I do love you. I thought you didn't love me, but when you told me you came out to your parents for me, I didn't know how to handle it.
So you turned into a hypocrite?
Jason, I am so sorry. I love you, and I know you love me, so please. Look. It's hard for us. It is.
Yeah.
And not just people, not just us, as in you and me, but people like us. But what we are, it's not wrong. Trust me.
How do you know?
Let's just say I have a very solid resource. So, are we good?
Far from it. But I'm willing to give it another shot.
Give what another shot?
Us, this, all of it.
Really?
I'm game if you are.
Oh God! What just happened?
A second chance, Johnny. I'm pretty big on those, you know.
But that's it. No flashy musical number. I bought my tap shoes. One after one after.
Yep. Who wins? I do.
Got that right.
Go on.
The working boss.
You have completed your task to remarkable effect.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I would do this again and forever.
Chase and Jason are quite happy together.
Oh, they're adorable together.
They are.
I love
Yes.
it.
Yes. I think I promised something if you sit seated. Did I not?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
And I am a god of my word. Therefore, Venus, the Milo, your wings.
I don't understand. Oh my God.
You exhibited true selflessness only caring for the boys and not making any of it about yourselves. That is the key to being an angel. And for that, I shall make you angel walking among men. Go forth, spread my word, and remember that love, true love, can lift us higher than any birds in the sky.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Oh,
much.
you like me. You really like me.
That's so much fun. So much fun.
Now, as for you, Johnny, you had a bit of a breakdown back there, didn't you?
Yes.
You almost deserted your task.
Yes.
But in doing so, you remembered your own faults and used that to the betterment of the situation. Therefore, your wings. Really? Now go on again and enjoy eternity with your weird friends.
Yes.
Love is love, baby. And love always wins. Now, how do I cut this thing off? Gabriel, baby, come help me cut this thing off. You know, y'all done advanced since I made the ethos. Ooh, Jesus, how do I cut this off? Come on.
All right, thank you all so much for joining us tonight for the Trailblazers Collective performance of Teen Angel by Preston Dildine. Yes, thank you, Preston. If we have any questions from any audience members, we are here to answer them right now. If not, we will send you all on your merry ways. But Allie, did we have any questions that were to be answered at all in the talk back?
We don't. Well, too soon. We do have quite a few accolades, though. So shout out everybody who performed tonight. You all were awesome. All of our feedback is great so far. If anyone has any questions out there, please feel free to ask them now. Or more lovely comments. Yes, love the performance. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We would love to answer any questions that you have along the way. If any of my lovely cast of actors here has any stories that they want to share or anything like that, please feel free. Oh, we do have one question. Yeah.
Yes, so Olivia Demore asks, what inspired the show?
Well, in writing the show, I feel like this is a story that most people in the LGBTQ plus community go through. It's a very, we all kind of have a very similar story in dealing with our sexuality early on. And I wanted to, I guess, portray that in, or just portray that, tell that story.
Awesome.
Thank you. I think that's it for our questions right now, unless we have a few more folks that want to throw anything out there. Still the great accolades coming in. Thank you for being here. Okay, we do have a question. Just
Right.
wondering how you were able to coordinate the different scenes with everyone from home.
Yeah, that's actually an excellent question. So just to give a little bit of perspective, everyone is in different parts of the country and everything. I know this will tie into a few of the other questions that are coming on. But everyone is from different areas. I personally am stationed in the Bronx of New York City right now. I'll let everyone go around and just say where you are right now. Let's just start with that, where everyone's at. I'm in the Bronx, New York right now.
We're in Crawfordsville, Indiana.
I'm in Lubbock.
New York. So no, go ahead. God goes first. God goes first. God first.
Oh, wow.
I'm in Lubbock, Texas.
Brooklyn, New York.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I'm currently
Washington Heights,
in
New York City.
I'm in Lenexa, Kansas.
Awesome. Yeah, so we're in all different areas. Our main thing with coordinating the different scenes and everything, we were working all virtually this entire process. We've never been in person together, which has been exciting and challenging along the way. You know, everyone has different internet qualities every single day, as you know, also played out tonight as well. But it was really exciting to be able to work with people that you wouldn't normally get to work with. Normally, you're in one stationary city, and that is the entire pool of actors that you can work with or pull from. So it was very exciting to be able to pull people from different states, different time zones, different lives all together into one for this performance. So yeah, that was a really great question. We've all just tried to make it work around everyone's schedules. Trying to be mindful of that because we're all different ages, different stages in life, doing different things and in different locations of not only physical locations, but different areas that are affected differently by the pandemic and everything as well. So I greatly appreciate everything that the cast brought to this situation. Looks like we got a few more questions. What's up there, Ellie?
So we kind of tackled how was the rehearsal process. Unless some other folks want to chime in on that, I'll give you room if you want to answer that question. And then we have a question as to why did you make the choice for God to have he, she, they pronouns?
Oh, great.
Okay, so I can answer that question. So the reason why God has he, she, they pronouns is because I am a gender fluid actor. Those are my pronouns. But also we were playing around with the idea of what is God or the universe. So like God is this all-encompassing being. They're very androgynous in our production. So I hope that answers your question. Much love.
Yeah. I think it was very important for us to make sure that we were facilitating a situation where we didn't have a certain gender associated, especially with the role of God, but really with any character could be realistically played by any fluidity, any gender of person. But it was so important for us, especially for the role of God, to have that all-encompassing ether in the moment. So we were so very thrilled to have Marcus in the role for us. Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we have a few more.
I can answer the rehearsal question.
Yeah.
Real quick.
We brought it back.
Answer the baby's question she asked. I will say the rehearsal process was quite simple. I mean, what 2-3 days a week for 2 hours. It was very flexible with everyone's schedules. Everyone was in constant contact with each other, trying to figure out when is the best place to meet for certain scenes. Someone like me who was also juggling another show at the time was kind of like all over the place, but it was the fluidity of everyone being in different locations kind of helped with that because you didn't necessarily have to meet in one location, which was really cool. So But the process was I would say was a smooth one, I think.
Awesome.
I learn a little bit more about my computer every day because literally, like, I think almost every rehearsal except for today, I had some sort of tech issue trying to figure out how to put on the sound, how to make sure that the camera was right, how to make sure my green screen was right, the lighting. So literally today, like showtime, like I basically have learned from this process what to do for the next show.
Yeah, I think that's a great point to be made. In this bizarre time of if we're gonna do theater, it's gonna have to be virtual in most cases in large parts of the country right now. And our big thing is that we wanted to make sure that no matter what we did in this process, whether it is for our audience viewing it or for our actors that are part of it, we want to make sure that everything that we do at the Trailblazers Collective is as inclusive as we possibly can. So that's why we're able to work with any and every time zone and any actor's schedule and try to piecemeal things together because it's so important to us that we can work with people and not just have people work for us is kind of our main ideal here. Awesome. Yeah, and learn a little bit more about and try to piecemeal things together because it's so important to us that we can work with people and not just have people. I hear an echo of my life.
We just gotta.
Wow.
I was like, how is her mouth not moving?
I was like, how is that happening?
Nicole also is a ventriloquist, by the way.
What's happening right now? I'm so confused.
Maybe I need to make everything bigger. I can't see your mouth moving.
Okay, so we do have 2 more questions. Was this always intended to be created to be a play? Was this always intended to be a play?
That's a wonderful question. Preston, you want to take that one?
Sure. I'll try to be more eloquent this time with my answer. Actually, so I wrote this play originally in college for a project for a group that I had co-founded at Indiana State, and it was originally a musical. We combined 90s music and 50s music because we set it in the 1990s, but the angels were from the 50s era, the period-specific expertise. So no, it was not originally a play. It was originally a musical, if that is what you are asking.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Preston. And so we have one more question as of now, and that's what's next for Trailblazers Collective.
Ooh.
I know, Nicole, do you wanna hop in on that?
We are currently in the process of we're still screening through all the many submissions that we've gotten from writers throughout the country and internationally, which has been so amazing. So we're still screening through the process. Our plan going forward is we're hoping after the holidays to have another show up and running for y'all, like whether we are casting actors or looking for more writers and everything along the way. Make sure that you're following us on all of our various platforms and our newsletter to let you know when these things are happening. But yeah, our plan is to have another production after the holidays and have some more opportunities for everyone. Yeah.
I'm going to yes and that and say that if you know anyone who is a playwright who is writing really great material, either it being short or long, if they're BIPOC, if they're LGBTQIA+, if they're disabled, any of those things, if that's you and you're a playwright, or you just want to submit something that you're working on, please send that our way, because we would really love to produce.
I want to play your character.
Yeah, and people have been a little confused about, like, traditionally a lot of theaters are only looking for full-length plays or full-length musicals. Yeah, we're looking for it all. Like we are interested in monologues. We're interested in 10-minute plays, one-act plays, musicals. We can facilitate different things depending on how we're casting and how we're going to be performing it virtually. So reach out to us at any point in time. We're always looking for new voices along the way. I know that there were a few questions along the way that were kind of similar. Like we had any thoughts on making it a longer show that goes a little bit along with this was a request that I had made early on in this production to Preston, our playwright, just to make this into a shorter play. It was originally, it was a one act, but it was a longer musical at the time. But Preston, any thoughts on if this would ever become a longer play at all?
I think absolutely. Being part of the rehearsal process, watching it sort of come to life, there were a lot of places in my playwright brain. I'm like, oh, that needs fleshed out, or that needs to be explained better. Like no playwright's work has ever done, and any playwright that says so is lying to you. Like we always nitpick our work. So absolutely, I think that it could be full length, or at least a longer play. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm seeing 2 more questions here that I hope we can tackle. And I also want to leave room at the end for the rest of the collaborators to chime in about how they're feeling, what they think, all those things. I want to hear all your thoughts. So we have a question. How did you all find out about the company to be able to audition if you're all over the country?
That's a good question.
I knew this guy.
I did a show with Nicole last summer. Last May. I don't know. Time is a social construct. And she was like, our company's kind of focusing on telling, people of color stories and different LGBTQ stories. And I'm like, I'm 2 of those things. I want to be involved. Like, how can I help? Like, what can I do? And she's like, I want you to audition. Like, we're telling your stories. I want you to audition. And I read the script and they offered me Jason. I was like, Jason's story is low-key actually my story. So I was like, I want to be there. I want to audition. And I did it. And we had callbacks and it was great. And it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I got an email. That's the answer that you wanted to hear. I got an email.
We were doing The Little Mermaid together this summer. I was Sebastian and Scuttle. And once that show ended, I was working on a theater festival. He was like, hey, just in case you still have room in your schedule, here, look at this. I sent your information in for this thing. I was like, okay, cool. So here we are.
I was rehearsing for a show during the pandemic with Nicole, like literally the very start of the pandemic, like my last day of work, and it's like, shut down. And then we were writing rehearsals. So long story about that show, that will be for another day. But Nicole sent me an email, was like, hey, you want to audition for this thing? I got a call back, and here I am. So thank you, Nicole. Yay! And Nicole's so talented, not only just as a director, but as an actress as well. She can do it all. She's amazing. So, yay, Nicole! And she typed this thing, by the way. All the screen stuff, it's not easy. And she did all that. So, because I can't even turn on my computer.
I know.
At one point, I didn't. I was like,
what are you doing? How do you do this?
God at the end of the show is all of us the rest of the show.
Yep.
How do you?
Yep. I feel that.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, baby.
I want to audition for Gabriel next show.
Yeah, acknowledge it since I made the ethos, honey. Oh boy.
Does anyone?
Between that and Britney Spears, boy, I don't know what's the funniest part of this show. That's
it's easily the ethos line from today. I was literally sitting here like waiting for the show to end, and when they said that, I was like, I cannot go on the screen right now. Like I am not.
Oh boy.
Y'all make my heart happy. I just want y'all to know that.
You guys make my heart continue to pump blood, which is what it does. I'm not going to act like it does more.
I'm glad we're there for you.
It's so much risk.
That's what it does.
Okay. Let's
Any other last moment questions from anyone?
So we have, unless anyone has anything else they want to add, feel free. We have One final question thus far is, why did you choose religious characters instead of having human beings?
Okay.
Yes, you want to
So the idea of having God and having angels come down to assist in this scenario was there are a few reasons. The first is I wanted to make a statement about the fact that God, if there is a God, we all have our different beliefs, but I would like to believe that if there is a God, that he loves all of us and is in constant attempt to let us know that, to say, we do care about you. We made you. We love you. You know what I mean? And I thought that was an important part of this story. One of the inspirations for this story, which hopefully is semi-obvious, was the idea of It's a Wonderful Life, and a man at the end of his rope and having an angel come down and say, no, you look at how bad the world would be without you. People care about you. We care about you. And in this scenario, I think it's important for all of us in these different communities to know that, people care. And even the ethereal beings care. They give a shit about us. And that was something very important that I wanted to say.
Yeah, awesome. And I think kind of tying in with it, like how we ended up playing through all the characters and everything. It's kind of that mode of using characters as that pseudo narrative role, and also having that little Jiminy Cricket kind of situation on your shoulder. Like there's always that internal monologue, and is it that destructive monologue that Jason hears later in the show, or is it that more helpful monologue that Chase is hearing when the angels are there, not whispering, but shouting sweet nothings in his ear. So I think a lot of it is narrative role, but also having that like Jiminy Cricket kind of moment as well. So regardless of your own personal beliefs or structures that you follow, there's that same something that you're always listening to or hoping will be there, if you need a voice of reason or a little narration in your own life, Anywho's it.
So that seems to be the end of our
what's it?
Awesome. Well, thank you all. Thank you so much for joining us on our first maiden voyage of productions with the Trailblazers Collective. We thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you to all of the wonderful collaborators who are involved on screen here tonight. None of this could be made possible without any of them. And again, any donations tonight, 10% of which are all going to the Trevor Project. Everything else is going to help pay our collaborators and just keep the company rolling. So thank you all so much. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Have a good one.